You won't believe it. Some celebrities you thought had left the spotlight long ago are actually still alive today. They were once huge stars appearing on screens and covers everywhere, but gradually faded from public attention. And perhaps you've even forgotten they still exist. But today's list will utterly surprise you. So do you know anyone on this list who's still alive? If you do, comment a 1 below. If you're completely surprised, leave a 0. We'd love to know which team you're on. And don't forget to hit subscribe to support the channel and motivate us to release more exciting videos every week. Now let's begin our journey to discover Hollywood's longest living stars. Sometimes a single breakthrough moment can propel someone to global fame. This was certainly the case for Paul Hogan, the Australian actor who became a household name worldwide thanks to his starring role in Crocodile Dundee in 1986. The film became a global phenomenon, earning widespread acclaim and even receiving an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Screenplay. Hogan's portrayal of the iconic character Dundee cemented his place in cinematic history and made him a beloved figure around the world. Paul Hogan initially gained fame when he appeared on the television show New Faces, where he captured attention by mocking the judges. His charm and humor quickly made him a beloved figure in Australia. Despite being in his early 70s, Hogan remains active and diligent in his craft. He delighted fans by reprising his iconic role in the 2020 film The Very Excellent Mr. Dundee. Even with age, his lasting impact on comedy and film is undeniable, and he continues to entertain and inspire audiences around the world. Nothing is more important than being passionate about something. This enthusiasm can drive individuals toward greatness. Jon Royce Mathis, an American jazz singer, embodies the idea of pursuing one's passion. Initially recognized for his extraordinary voice while participating in a church choir, he also considered pursuing a career in sports. However, it was his love for music that ultimately shaped his path, leading him to become one of the most iconic voices in the world of jazz and pop music. However, fate had even more ambitious plans for him. Mathis made his debut in 1955 after impressing Columbia Records producer George Avakian during an audition. He solidified his reputation as a star with successful hits, including the #1 single Misty and I Can't Say That Now. In his late 70s, Mathis remains open to new possibilities and made his acting debut in 2021 in the documentary The Last Old Master. He stands as one of the most beloved and enduring singers in the history of American music. A remarkable voice can lead to incredible opportunities, and Pat Boone is one of the most famous individuals gifted with this talent. Boone, a renowned singer, dominated the pop music scene in the 1950s with hit tunes that helped define an era. He rose to fame in the early days of rock and roll, even surpassing Elvis Presley in terms of popularity due to his smooth, melodic voice and polished appearance. Boone made the most of his vocal abilities, recognizing the potential it held and capitalizing on it. In addition to his singing, he also established himself as a famous radio voice and a charming television personality. His career began in 1955, and with hits like April Love and Love Letters in the Sand, he became a musical superstar. Boone later ventured into acting, appearing in the film Journey to the Center of the Earth, 1959. Despite his age, he continues to remain active in the entertainment industry, inspiring new generations with his timeless songs and lasting influence. Marla Gibbs fortunately left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry with her sharp wit and sly personality. Her iconic role as Florence Johnston in The Jeffersons remains unforgettable. She made her debut in the 1970s and quickly became a beloved figure in Hollywood. Gibbs built a successful career that spanned 50 years, becoming a true television icon. After portraying Florence in The Jeffersons from 1975 to 1985, she also appeared in films such as Black Belt Jones, 1974, and Preacher Man, 1973. Florence Gibbs is one of the most enduring figures in television history, known for her sharp wit and perfect comedic timing. She expanded her career as her fame grew, starring in and producing the popular sitcom 227, 1985-1990. Gibbs continued to pursue writing, producing, and comedy alongside her acting. After decades of contributions to television, she was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2021, recognizing her as one of the most creative and enduring television personalities. Billy Dee Williams had a complex and gradual rise in the entertainment industry during the 1950s as an African-American actor. However, his two-decade-long struggle was rewarded in the 1970s when he was cast in the critically acclaimed television movie Brian's Song in 1971. Williams quickly gained fame for his portrayal of football player Gale Sayers, which paved the way for his successful career. He continued to make an impression when he starred alongside Diana Ross in Lady Sings the Blues in 1972, a role that was compared to Hollywood legends like Clark Gable. As the first African-American actor to appear in the Star Wars franchise, Williams rose to fame with his portrayal of Lando Calrissian in The Empire Strikes Back 1980 and Return of the Jedi 1983. He maintained a lasting influence in the film industry, reprising his iconic role in The Rise of Skywalker 2019, 36 years after his first appearance, and is still celebrated by Hollywood as a trailblazer. Let's pause for a moment. So far, who has surprised you the most? Is there anyone on the list who made you exclaim, "Wait, they're still alive"? If so, don't hesitate to leave a comment right below their name. Who knows, someone else might be just as surprised as you. And if you're watching this and haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? Click it now, so you don't miss out on the next exciting videos, because there are still plenty of names coming up that might just knock your socks off. Ann-Margret's 6-decade-long entertainment career showcases her transformation from an IT girl to a respected and serious actress in the 1960s. Born in Sweden and raised in the U.S., she first captured the public's attention while balancing acting and recording. She began recording songs, and although her first single, Lost Love, wasn't a success, the label took notice of her when she was nominated for a Grammy for Best New Artist. Margaret's acting career began with auditions at 20th Century Fox, but she made a significant impact with her performance in Love Calls. She gained fame after starring in Bye Bye Birdie, 1963, and continued to collaborate with Elvis Presley in Viva Las Vegas, 1964. Ann-Margret won 5 Golden Globe Awards and became a Hollywood icon renowned for her timeless skills and impressive acting ability. Mel Brooks, an American comedian and director, is known for his sharp wit and irreverent sense of humor. He gained fame for directing and producing iconic comedy films such as Spaceballs 1987, Young Frankenstein 1974, and Blazing Saddles 1974. These films cleverly blended absurdity with social satire, becoming timeless masterpieces in the comedy genre. Mel Brooks's journey to fame was not without its challenges, starting with modest pay of just $85 a week working on shows like Your Show of Shows and Caesar's Hour. However, by the 1970s, he had become a comedic genius widely recognized on television and in film. Brooks is one of the few artists to have won an Emmy, Grammy, and Tony Award, earning the prestigious EGOT status, and he continues to shape the comedy industry. Robert Wagner is one of the biggest stars in the entertainment industry, with over 100 films and hundreds of TV shows. His career began in the 1950s, quickly establishing him as a beloved performer, starring in films such as It Takes a Thief, 1968, 1970, The Pink Panther, 1963, and A Song in My Heart, 1952. Robert Wagner's life and career have been marked not only by his acting roles but also by his personal life, particularly his romantic relationship with actress Natalie Wood. Their marriage lasted from 1957 to 1962, and after reuniting in 1972, they had 2 children together. However, the greatest loss in Wagner's life came when Wood's body was found drifting near their boat in 1981, an event that captured public attention and sparked speculation. Joel Grey is a Broadway and Hollywood icon with a career spanning several decades. He became famous for his role as the MC in the musical Cabaret 1966, a legendary performance he later reprised in the 1972 film adaptation. His versatility and talent earned him worldwide recognition and an Academy Award. Not only a stage star, Grey also appeared in numerous films and television shows, including Chicago 2002 and Wicked. With a remarkable theater career, Grey was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award in 2023, proving that his innovation and dedication to his craft have no age limits. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, Jon Voight gained widespread fame, particularly with his breakthrough performance as Joe Buck in the 1969 film Midnight Cowboy, a role for which he was nominated for an Oscar. His portrayal established him as one of Hollywood's leading actors, further showcased in Deliverance 1972. This film demonstrated his extraordinary versatility throughout his career as he took on a wide range of roles in both television and film. However, Voight's personal life, particularly his close relationship with his daughter Angelina Jolie, has attracted significant media attention. After publicly stating in 2002 that Jolie was dealing with serious mental health issues, the two became estranged and did not communicate for many years. Despite the conflict, Jolie's desire for her children to meet their grandfather played a crucial role in their eventual reconciliation in the late 2000s. Voight remains a prominent figure in the entertainment industry, particularly for his role as Mickey Donovan in the TV series Ray Donovan from 2013 to 2020, and continues to receive praise and award nominations. Dame Judi Dench is one of the most renowned and successful British actresses with an extensive career in theater, television, and film. She is widely recognized as one of the finest actresses of her time, having received numerous prestigious awards throughout her career. Dench portrayed Queen Elizabeth in Shakespeare in Love, 1998, a role that earned her an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She has also won several Golden Globe Awards, Tony Awards, and BAFTA Awards, solidifying her position as one of the most accomplished and respected figures in the entertainment industry. Dame Judi Dench, a legendary British actress, is renowned for her acclaimed performances in Shakespearean theater and her role as M, the head of MI6 in the James Bond series from GoldenEye 1995 to Skyfall 2012. Known for her versatility, Dench has been praised for her roles in both historical plays and modern films. In 1988, she was honored with the title of Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, DBE, for her significant contributions to the stage. At 89 years old, she continues to captivate audiences with her extraordinary talent. Sir Ian McKellen, a renowned British actor, is famous for his iconic roles as Magneto in the X-Men series and Gandalf in The Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies. McKellen is celebrated for his versatility and exceptional talent in both theater and film. Beyond his acting achievements, he is also a trailblazer as an openly gay man and a passionate advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. In 1988, McKellen publicly came out and used his platform to advocate for social change and equality. Even at 85, McKellen continues to be active in the arts and social issues. He has demonstrated his extraordinary stage skills through recent Shakespearean plays. In an interview, McKellen discussed the realities of aging and how he maintains his energy. Despite physical limitations, he remains admired for his contributions to the arts and his ongoing efforts to promote causes he holds dear. William Shatner is the perfect embodiment of the famous phrase, "Live long and prosper," from Star Trek. Nearly 60 years after becoming famous as Captain James T. Kirk in the iconic sci-fi series, he remains energetic and busy, which he believes is key to his youthful appearance. When asked in an interview, Shatner jokingly said it might all be about hiding his age. He attributes his long and healthy life to a bit of luck. In 2018, he shared with NBC News, "My life has been lucky. I am lucky with my health. That's the foundation of everything." In his autobiography, Live Long and What I've Learned Along the Way, he offered valuable advice on living a long life, such as quitting smoking, staying physically active, eating healthily, and getting enough sleep. Shatner also suggested that health and energy are partly influenced by genetics and chance, but his best advice for longevity is, try not to slow down and keep living. Alan Alda is best known for his role as Captain Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce in the iconic TV series MASH, a performance that earned him numerous awards, including 6 Emmy Awards, solidifying his place among the finest performers on television. Alda's career spans stage, television, and film. In addition to his standout roles in films like Crime and Misbehavior 1989 and Four Seasons 1981, Alda has also succeeded as a Especially Alda was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2015 and has openly discussed the condition. Despite the challenges of living with Parkinson's, Alda remains optimistic and continues to find creative ways to overcome barriers in both his career and personal life. His perseverance and determination serve as an inspiration to many. David Attenborough is a renowned British natural historian and broadcaster who has dedicated his entire life to exploring and preserving the beauty of nature. Born in 1926, Attenborough began his broadcasting career with the BBC, contributing to many groundbreaking wildlife programs. He is a familiar face in iconic shows like The Blue Planet, Planet Earth, and The Life of Birds, where his narration has captivated audiences worldwide. Attenborough became the global symbol for environmental awareness, bringing the beauty and fragility of the planet into the homes of millions. He began recognizing the impact of humans on climate change in 2004 and later became an advocate for sustainability, urging people to reduce their carbon footprints and change their eating habits to help slow global warming. Attenborough has received 32 honorary degrees from British universities and became well known within the British royal family, where he is respected for his commitment to environmental protection. Clint Eastwood, an iconic film legend, is renowned for classic movies like Dirty Harry and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. His career spans over 70 years, and he created the loose cannon cop genre with his character Harry Callahan. Eastwood is also a talented director, winning 5 Academy Awards and numerous other accolades. His personal life has also attracted attention, especially due to his complex relationships. Despite having 2 marriages, he has at least 8 children with 6 different women. Interestingly, he had an affair with actress and dancer Roxanne Tunis for 14 years, just 6 months after meeting his wife, Maggie Johnson. His complicated relationships led to a divorce, and these romantic stories garnered significant public attention. Nevertheless, Eastwood remains respected and is considered one of the living legends of Hollywood. Eric Braeden is best known for his role as Victor Newman, a character he's portrayed since 1980 on the long-running American soap opera, The Young and the Restless. He is one of the most beloved characters on daytime television, known for playing the fierce and often morally ambiguous business tycoon. Braeden has also appeared in numerous films and TV shows throughout his career, often taking on roles that require dominance and power. After being diagnosed with cancer a year ago, Braeden joyfully announced in 2024 that he had overcome it. He shared that tying his shoes had become a challenge due to stiff fingers, but he remained optimistic and found creative ways to overcome life's obstacles. His openness and support for raising health awareness have inspired many of his fans. Warren Beatty has had a lasting impact on the entertainment industry, renowned for his exceptional skills as an actor, director, producer, and screenwriter. He was nominated for the Academy Award twice, first for Heaven Can Wait and later for Reds, making him the only person to be nominated for acting, directing, writing, and producing in the same film. Warren Beatty has faced significant challenges in his career despite his clear talent and creative achievements. In late 2022, Beatty was confronted with sexual misconduct allegations from Christina Charlotte Hears, who accused him of coercing her into sexual relations when she was just 14 and 15 years old. Beatty's image became controversial, especially regarding his numerous romantic relationships and scandals involving multiple women. These controversies have overshadowed his creative accomplishments and made his personal life a source of widespread curiosity. Warren Buffett, born in Omaha, Nebraska, is regarded as one of the most prosperous investors and entrepreneurs in history. Through his work at Berkshire Hathaway, he transformed the company into one of the most influential conglomerates globally. Based on his value investing strategy, Buffett's net worth reached $14 billion as of May 2023, making him one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. His personal life is filled with charming and somewhat quirky stories before venturing into the business world. As a child, he fell for a girl who had a boyfriend who played the ukulele, and in an attempt to compete, he bought a ukulele himself. His love for music has lasted throughout his life, and he occasionally shows his lighter side by playing the ukulele during business meetings. Despite his success in finance, Buffett has maintained a calm demeanor and humility. Sophia Loren, born as Sofia Villani Colon on September 20, 1934, is a legendary Italian actress and a global cinema icon. Known for her stunning beauty and exceptional acting skills, Loren became one of the most famous actresses in the world during the 1950s and 1960s. She won a Golden Globe and an Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in Two Women, 1960. Despite her brilliant career, Loren has not been without her share of controversies, particularly her highly publicized romance with co-star Cary Grant in 1962, which garnered widespread media attention. However, Loren persisted in advancing her career and solidified herself as one of the finest actresses of her time. Her fame in Hollywood and globally has only grown as she overcame personal obstacles. Loren continues to embody elegant strength and extraordinary talent, remaining an ideal role model for generations to come. Shirley MacLaine has had an incredible acting career spanning over 60 years. With her adaptability and unmatched talent, she has become one of Hollywood's most renowned stars. MacLaine stood out with performances in The Apartment 1960, Terms of Endearment 1983, and more recently in Abby 2019. She has won numerous awards, including Golden Globe Awards and an Emmy, solidifying her place as one of the finest actresses in the industry. Shirley MacLaine is also a successful author and activist, using her platform to raise awareness on important issues and advocate for social justice and environmental causes. Her autobiography provides deep insights into her spiritual journey and personal beliefs, becoming one of her best-selling works. MacLaine has inspired many aspiring actors and actresses worldwide through her exceptional career and lasting impact. Dianne Wiest, with a career spanning over 50 years, has proven her extraordinary ability and unwavering dedication to acting. She has won numerous Academy Awards and has been praised for her ability to portray a wide range of characters with depth and heart. She serves as a role model for aspiring actors, admired for her ability to maintain influence and relevance in an ever-evolving industry. Born in Tennessee, Wiest pursued her passion to New York, where she was praised for her meticulous performances. Her standout roles in films like Let Them Talk 2020 and I Care a Lot. 2021 proved that age is just a number. With timeless roles, Wiest continues to captivate audiences with her humor and elegance. Julie Andrews has had a remarkable and enduring career in Hollywood, shining in the 1960s with iconic films like Mary Poppins 1964 and The Sound of Music 1965, showcasing her extraordinary singing talent and graceful demeanor. With her acting and singing skills, Andrews became one of the most beloved artists of the time. She continued to leave a lasting impression throughout her career with notable roles in films, television, and stage productions, such as in Victor Victoria 1982 and The Princess Diaries 2001. Andrews is not only a symbol of elegance but also a lasting inspiration for generations of fans, continuing to captivate and mesmerize audiences with her outstanding work. Victoria Principal is a renowned actress known not only for her acting talent but also for her business career and charitable work. She began her acting career in 1972, starring alongside Paul Newman in The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean. However, her most famous role was Pamela Barnes Ewing in the television series Dallas 1978-1986. Victoria also demonstrated her versatility with notable roles in films such as Earthquake 1974 and The Vigilante Force 1976. After retiring in 2001, she shifted to business, founding Principal Secret, a successful skincare brand. Victoria also wrote books on health and self-help while dedicating herself to charity work, particularly in environmental and animal welfare issues. She donated to Oceana in 2018 for ocean conservation and provided disaster relief support for animals through American Humane. Her legacy extends beyond the screen, impacting many areas. Joan Collins, celebrating her 90th birthday, has marked a life filled with remarkable achievements in the entertainment industry. She solidified her place as a Hollywood icon with her alluring beauty, sharp intelligence, and commanding presence. Collins's breakthrough performance in the 1950s film The Girl in the Red Velvet Swing earned her initial fame. However, it was her role as Alexis Carrington in the popular TV series Dynasty 1981-1989 that truly cemented her legacy and cultural impact. Throughout her career, Collins has demonstrated versatility on both television and the big screen, building a reputation with strong and sharp characters. In addition to acting, Collins is also an author, philanthropist, and fashion icon, continually capturing the public's attention with her style. She is a living example of elegance, resilience, and long-lasting success, leaving a lasting impression on the entertainment industry. Carol Burnett, the legendary writer and comedian, has had a long and prosperous career in Hollywood. Her variety show, The Carol Burnett Show, ran for 11 seasons and became one of the most beloved programs of all time, propelling her to fame in the 1960s. Burnett captivated audiences worldwide with her sharp wit, perfect comedic timing, and charming presence. She has maintained a successful acting career for decades, appearing in numerous stage productions, television series, and films. With her unparalleled skills, relentless work ethic, and dedication to her craft, she has enjoyed a long-lasting career in Hollywood. Burnett showcased her adaptability and commitment to the entertainment industry recently with her portrayal of a matriarch in Palm Royale 2024. She received an Emmy nomination for this role and remains the oldest woman to win an Emmy in the comedy category. Quite surprising, isn't it? These stars you thought had vanished from the spotlight long ago. Well, they're still alive and are witnesses to a glorious era of entertainment. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next fascinating topics. Oh, a little sneak peek, the next video will be about stars who disappeared from showbiz and then made spectacular comebacks. Who do you think will be on that list? Comment your guesses below. Thanks for watching until the end, and see you in the next video.